So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cleared away. And we have our very first corner. And he's got his cross in. And that has been knocked clear. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, the runner's has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break, no shortage of pace nor intensity, exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Foden. Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Messi receives it in a wide position. He's picked his way through. Oh, cracking ball. Great vision. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. He is through here. Can he finish? That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Van Dijk. Foden. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Foden. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Now Foden. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Aït-Nouri. Aydin. Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's found a way through. And he cuts out the supply. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello attendees.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24, Phil Foden. Number 11,
And the action is back underway.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United have been the team that have had
Mbappe! Mbappe! They've done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shot at goal! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Just about within shooting range. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now it's Kane. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pedri is the guilty party there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And now they can clear their lines. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read. Camavinga. Aydin. Aït-Nouri. And Aydin. And here's Kane. Nicely shaped ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Can he get on the end of this? Lofted in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Manchester United are looking to... And a shot!
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
That's a throw. Camavinga. Shot could be... And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. Chance for a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Five minutes to add. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot, here we go. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Manchester United, number 20, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that's that. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.